I spoke with the chief trial attorney here at the Muskegon County Prosecutor's office, and he says they are going to be seeking first-degree premeditated murder charges, which would carry life in prison without the possibility of parole if convicted. The Muskegon County Prosecutor's office chief trial attorney says it's one of the more brutal crimes they've encountered in recent memory.
In this case, the two victims were killed within hours of each other in some of the most brutal way a person can be killed.
D'Angelo Aubrey is charged with brutally murdering Sashay Spears and Shalenthia Willis, two women he had domestic relationships with, and documenting the crime.
Women in either dead or in the process of dying, and obviously having suffered from just some horrific injuries that really just make this, like I said, this level of brutality is absolutely just shocking and difficult to imagine.
A little before 3 on Monday, Spears was found in her kitchen, bleeding, by her sister. The sister telling 13 on Your Side Spears was in a toxic relationship with Aubrey. Hours later, detectives found Willis dead in her car in Muskegon Heights. She also allegedly had a domestic relationship with him.
In addition, there was videos that were made by the offender that indicate that he actually made admissions that he had killed these individuals, and there was a third one that he was going to after next. The videos also depicted these women either in the process of dying or dead, and they were sent to individuals.
Chief Trial Attorney Matt Roberts says there was a third potential victim who was targeted in Chicago, who also had a domestic relationship with Aubrey. He was on parole at the time these murders were committed. Currently, Aubrey is charged with open murder, but the prosecution is seeking first-degree premeditated murder charges.
As our focus here is going to be making sure that this is an individual who never sees the light of day again, who spends every moment of the rest of his life incarcerated for what he has done to these women.
Aubrey was denied bond.
Now, Callie, do we know a motive for the murders or what kind of weapon was used?
Juliet, the case is still under investigation, but Roberts did say they believe that multiple weapons were used. He clarified that they were hand-to-hand weapons like a hammer, and it was not a firearm, Juliet.
Callie, thank you for that live update.